Ramy Botros Oxygen Talk Show, and today we have a very special guest in Oxygen Talk Show. We will interview the leader of Conservative Party of Canada and the official opposition party leader in the Parliament, Honourable Andrew Scheer. Welcome in Oxygen Talk Show.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity to be on the show, and I just want to start off by wishing a happy Nayrouze and a happy New Year to all your listeners today.
Thank you very much. We appreciate this greeting, and we actually will love the greeting they send on the social media and the media. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
We have a very busy summer this year. How was it to you?
It was fantastic. I had the opportunity to travel to every corner of the country. I met with so many people in big cities and smaller communities from all over Canada, people from all over the world who have chosen Canada to make their home. Got some great feedback on what we need to do when we get back to the House of Commons. And I really did sense a growing optimism for the Conservative Party leading up to the next election.
So that's great, because this Monday, September 17th, the Canadian Parliament will start its first sessions. How do you see this coming session, and what is your priorities for you?
Well, Justin Trudeau is going to find himself on the defensive immediately. Not only have the deficits and debt been skyrocketing, but more and more Canadians are realizing that they're paying higher taxes and that the cost of living is going up. Many people are frustrated with the decisions the government has made, whether it's with the carbon tax or whether it's positions on foreign affairs. So we are going to be holding the Trudeau Liberals to account, showing how their failures are having real consequences, that their inability to get pipeline projects built is costing Canadian taxpayers, and it's making people lose their jobs all over Canada. So we're going to be we're looking forward to the session so we can continue to show Canadians that this Liberal government is out of touch and that Justin Trudeau has no plan to fix any of these problems.
Andrew, actually, you touch many points which is are the concern of the Canadian citizens right now. If you can give a brief on what you see and what are the plans for example, the refugee and the immigration problem and the economic file, which really exposed as a big crisis right now.
Right. So Conservatives have been raising the alarm on this for over 2 years now. The situation at the border is unsustainable. That we have a large number of people crossing into Canada illegally. We have been saying for some time now that is putting a huge strain on the immigration system, and that those people who are actually fleeing persecution and civil war and danger now have to wait longer because Trudeau is allowing people to cross into Canada illegally. We also believe that the Liberal government has not taken the security and vetting concerns around some of these issues seriously, and we're hearing this more and more from communities across Canada who are saying to us, hey, wait a minute, why do I have to wait 14 months, 2 years sometimes to bring over a family member to be reunited with a loved one when there are all these people just breaking the law and coming into Canada, jumping the line.
Yeah.
So we are going to be holding them to account on that.
Yeah. In addition, there's a lot of lines who have more rights than the illegal border crossing, like the persecuted people, Christians in the Middle East and the Yazidi and many other people who deserve more to be in Canada more than the illegal border crossers.
You're exactly right. There are Christians today who are living in fear of their lives, who in some cases can't even go to the refugee camps because it's not safe for them there. And their relatives and their community members are frustrated. And they're not just frustrated, they're angry because people are crossing into Canada from upstate New York, a very safe place. You know, northern New York State is a peaceful and secure area. And they're coming in from those areas and they get to jump the line and make everybody else wait longer.
Yeah, it's the first time to hear about refugees from a very developed country like USA to another very developed country. This is very weird. We hope that the immigration system will be adjusted by the Conservative Party as well. Actually, when we talk about the Conservative Party, it's 1 year, almost next October or October 2019 will be the elections. So 1 year from now, what is your focuses and what is your plan to make your party succeed?
Well, our focus is going to be to continue to show Canadians how the Liberal Party is led by a leader who just completely out of touch. You know, Justin Trudeau has never had to worry about his own situation, and he doesn't worry about yours. He's never had to worry about money, and now we see that he doesn't worry about the money that he spends on behalf of Canadian taxpayers. He's spending billions of dollars that he doesn't have. He's borrowing from future generations of Canadians. We're going to show how his failures have had consequences. His failures to balance the budget has meant higher taxes and higher borrowing costs. His failure to get pipeline projects built means that Canada continues to sell our energy at a discount. His failure to manage the border crisis means that the people are now waiting longer to get services from themselves. Canadians here now face longer wait times because of this unplanned, disorderly pattern of immigration. So the key for us is to link the consequences of Trudeau's failures and then to offer our solutions. And we'll be putting forward our campaign platform that will speak to lowering taxes for Canadians, that will speak to getting big energy projects built so we can have increased economic activity, lowering the cost of essentials like utilities and things like that. So I'm very confident that our program is going to resonate with Canadians, and you can stay tuned. We'll be announcing them in the near future.
That's great. That's really Canadians are in need for these plans. And actually, I would like to thank you very much for your time. And we are looking to have a video and a camera interview in the soon time. So thank you very much, Andrew, for your time.
I very much look forward to that. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.